Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to crack open what is basically the original operating manual for storytelling, something written over 2 millennia ago.
So, what is the secret formula for a great story? I mean, it's a question that every storyteller, every writer, every filmmaker has asked themselves, right? You know when a story works. You can feel it when it just grabs you and refuses to let go. But what is it? What's the hidden machinery under the hood that makes it all tick?
Well, believe it or not, about 2,400 years ago, the Greek philosopher Aristotle was actually the first person to try and create a real masterclass to answer that very question. In his work, The Poetics, he didn't just share his opinions. No, he analyzed stories like a biologist dissecting an organism. He wanted to find a systematic blueprint for what makes them work. And what's wild is that his findings, they're just as relevant today as they were back in ancient Athens. So let's pull back the curtain on this ancient masterclass and start with his number one, his very first principle.
All right, so the first principle, the absolute foundation of Aristotle's blueprint is this. All art, and he means everything from epic poetry to drama, is a form of imitation. He called it mimesis. It's all just a representation of life, of human action.
And here's where it gets really cool. Aristotle broke this whole idea of imitation down so brilliantly. He basically said that every single story you have ever seen or heard or read, it can be defined by just three things. First, the means or the tools it uses. Things like rhythm, language, or music. Second, the objects or the subjects it portrays. Are the people better than us, worse than us, or are they just like us? And finally, the manner or the method it uses. Is it telling us the story, like in a narrative, or is it showing us, like in a play?